also in college football. About as controversial as guys there ever was, Deion Sanders, a.k.a. Prime Time. Arguably the greatest corner to ever play. He was a spectacular football player. I love watching him play. However, never good standing when he played, when he got a mic in front of him, and certainly don't like him now, but I got much respect for him. He took over at Jackson State a couple years ago. His son, Shadur Jackson, was the quarterback, and he turned basically nobody even knew about him program around to the fact of being undefeated this year and winning the SWAC. If I'm not mistaken, Southwestern American Conference. I'm not sure. I got to look that up. Deion did some incredible things at this school. A lot of sacrifices were made. A lot of money came out of his own pocket as far as vendors and getting shirts and making sure they had everything they need. And like I said, he turned it around. They went undefeated and brought a lot of publicity. Cameras to this school where there would never have been any. So with that being said, Deion got offered the job at the University of Colorado. He accepted the job, which was his right to do so. Apparently, fans didn't like that very much. So at the SWAC championship ceremony, as he went to receive the trophy, here, let me read from this. Let me see it. CFB fans reacted to Deion Sanders' blunt message to Colorado. Oh, that's a whole other story. He went to Colorado and talked to the players. And he was just like, man, come on, bro, lighten up a little bit. But anyway, they basically had a little chant going for leaving Jackson State. And Deion got upset. It was kind of like, hurry up. I want to get out of here. And there's a lot going on social media about him leaving. I don't think it's just so much about Jackson State. I'm going to be fair about that. But it's about leaving an HBCU, historically black college university. First of all, he went and took a job at a historically black college university. He could have went elsewhere. And he helped turn that program to something and put him on the map. But instead of getting credit for that, he's getting chided for leaving after a couple of years. Deion said something in an interview that I like. He said, what did he say? If as a head coach, either you did you catch on what I'm saying? But it was, a Deion rhyme. But he's basically saying either you're going up or you're going out, something like that. But he's right, that's what coaches do, especially in college. You got old dude at Oklahoma, man. He did great with them. He produced 2 Heisman Trophy winners, Riley. Where's he at now? He's over at USC or something. Not USC. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, this is how it happens, and especially in college coaching. But he's being chided for that. And let's see. Deion Sanders receives backlash for leaving Jackson State. He was the last person you would expect to become a coach, even less likely Sanders coaching at an HBCU. Not only did he become the coach for Jackson State University program, he turned them into contenders. He had very different, unlikely coaching methods. He helped propel the team into being one of the best. He embraced the hip hop culture when he was there, and the rumors have been confirmed that he's leaving for Colorado. So I'm not going to go into all of that. I don't know, man. I guess there's a lot that goes into stuff like this. First of all, you got to look at kids that committed to going to Jackson State because he was there.
Well,
I
sure.
get it. I get it. But like I said, that happens everywhere all day.
That's right.
Nothing new. You also got to look at Jackson State's mad because Deion brought money.
Sure.
Nobody cared about you till Deion was there. So I know there's a little anger about that going on. And it's just like when LeBron left Cleveland that first time. It wasn't just about the team stunk. The entire downtown area of Cleveland hurt. The vendors, the hot dog people, the gas stations. Because when LeBron was there, he was must-see TV, and it was sold out every night.
Mm-hmm.
So when you start hurting people with money, you get hated. But, the guy has got to have a plan and a career goal, and he's got to see it through. I think he was on a flight path to being one of the great coaches in football. Your thoughts on Deion Sanders leaving for Colorado?
Good for him. It's like you say, there's how many guys right now? You pick some of these big schools. Heck, even like a Nick Saban, he didn't start there.
Didn't start there.
He had to work his way up like everybody else. You started as an assistant somewhere, and you get opportunities, gradually. Then you're coaching a smaller school, and all of a sudden you get an opportunity. You show what you could do, and someone gives you a shot at a bigger college. And like you say, it's just part of what the progression is.
Urban Meyer was at Bowling Green.
That's right.
Urban Meyer started at Bowling Green, then went to Utah.
Right, exactly. So if he gets success, then good for him. And did he make some positive impacts on young men's lives at Jack? I'm sure he did. There was a 60-minute spot with him not long ago, over the last couple of months or so, where they interviewed Deion and brought some attention to the program and his coaching. And I tell you what, like you say, he was a very, very brash guy. He played for Dallas. That was the last time Dallas won a Super Bowl, was with Deion on the team. You're crying out loud. But didn't always agree with his antics and what he was saying, all this and that. But I tell you what, he believes he's a winner, and that's what he promotes. And I'm sure that is contagious on a team.
The track record speaks for itself.
Absolutely. So again, you got an opportunity, he took it. Good for him. And I'm sure he's going to build that program up, and I'm sure guys are going to go out to Colorado that never would have thought they would go out there and play football because he happens to be the coach out there. So I don't know.
Yeah. It's hard to argue with a guy that goes to the 49ers team that couldn't get over the hump beating Dallas and wins the Super Bowl. Then he goes to Dallas and then wins the Super Bowl.
That's right.
Yeah, he comes to Jackson, who were nobody, and wins the swag. Hard to argue with somebody, man.
Yep, that's
Proof's
right.
in the pudding. So I hope he succeeds out there in Colorado. I don't like the trend that I'm seeing. For black coaches in the NFL and college. We didn't talk about it, but what happened to Herm Edwards out of Arizona State is shameful. Just shameful what they did when your own organization sells out your secrets to the other team to get you fired. That's pretty bad, and nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about that, and I don't understand why that is proven. It's been proven. So I hope to see Deion succeed for that reason alone, regardless of my feelings towards him.
Hey, this is Skinner from ItCameFromGenX. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and like, and we'll see you next time.